It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. Barrios has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2. That's popped up. Sano into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Gonzalez might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Polanco gloves it, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Story, the runner at second with 1 away. Two-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
One out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Two 2-0 count. 2 balls and a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The set and the 2-1 in there, and it's even now 2-2. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Brian Shaw, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. McMahon gathers it in, and he's retired here, one away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. His numbers against Brian Shaw, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Runner at second here with one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Nope. That's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The set and the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Blackman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense.
The second baseman.
And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7. The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Settling in now, Raimel Tapia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Story throws it in. A dive. He's got it. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
The first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's just 1 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 2 waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pitch popped up, and no one will track it down. Another full count offering on its way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Up next for Minnesota, number 2. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Gonzalez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tapia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a .333 hitter.
Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's 2 for 3. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now
All he
batting,
wants to do
right
is
fielder,
get on base and take
Max
advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not
11.
going to compound our
Shortstop.
mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Let's go.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied out toward right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here's the 3-0. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Here's the 3-1, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
2 men on, 2 out, and the next at bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit out towards second. McMahon's got it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, David Dahl. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball well outside. Nope. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
2 out with the man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Arenado on second, Murphy at first, 2 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes the count to Ryan McMahon.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. The set and the 1-1. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Now a third runner heading for the plate, and a relay home. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
In now, Yonder Alonso, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Alonso, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Twins.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, number 2.
Into the box, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Castro is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jason Castro becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Kyle Freeland answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Freeland.
Max Kepler will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is skied into short left center. Polanco calls for it. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Rosario is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball just missed above the zone. Line drive to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back, and that's a home run into the top 10. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano, and the Twins have come back to tie it at 3-3.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Into the box, number 2. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Buxton is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Kepler has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Dahl. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Sam Dyson is on to pitch now from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and
Rockies,
followed that with a base hit.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Dyson, a native Floridian. He was a 4th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Nope.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Yonder Alonso, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1, and he popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. They're just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Standing in now, Tony Walters. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On a line, that's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Comes set. The 0-1. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Alonso at second. Walters on at first with 2 down. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton has a beat on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains tied at 3-3. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Rockies, number 54.
Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two and 0. Here it is. 3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
None out, runners at first and second. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Blackman going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now 6-3.
Talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
James comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
James Puzzles. Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box, Miguel Sano, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three runs already home here. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 2.
The next twin up, number 2. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Standing in, Jason Castro, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. slow grounder to first. Murphy has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 8th inning coming up. Twins lead it 7-3. Number 19 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Two and 2. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. There's a look at our line score, showing the home-standing Twins on top here in Minneapolis as they look to close this one out. Striding into the box, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0 is at the knees and inside, but called a strike. Base hit into right center.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled away. The 1-2. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Rockies strand one. They're down 4. It's 7-3. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Kepler.
Digging in now, Max Kepler. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Grounded to first. Murphy has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge. Polanco.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Polanco. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that's in there for strike one.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. And there goes Polanco. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he's safe.
You know, D-Roy, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Number 37 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Miguel Sano will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Blackman retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. We played 8 full. It's the Twins 8 and the Rockies 3. Trevor Hildenberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Up next for Colorado.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, Yonder Alonso, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Ready now, Tony Walters. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Taylor Rogers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Taylor Rogers.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Up next for Colorado.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box, Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Rogers, 28 years old. He was selected in the 11th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1-1.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So coming to the plate, David Dahl, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Last strike now for Colorado. Another one sent foul. Him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Twins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sam Dyson takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.